Guys, I want to state that although I'm an angry weeb, my whole stance on this Sonic shenanigans isn't to be completely biased and hate on it just because I don't like the design. I just want to be fairly constructive and critical and explain why I think every decision they've made about this Sonic film is complete poor and it should go die in a bin. Now, with that being said, can I just say this on behalf of all Sonic fans? Why is it so hard to just like Sonic these days? I mean, some argue it's good fun, you never know what you're gonna get as the franchise is legitimately consistently inconsistent, so to bank on having a good movie was probably too much to ask for. So this design, I don't like it. Granted, I was actually kind of happy when I first saw it because from the silhouette I was very skeptical and scared the way they were going to go with this. So all I can say when presented with this is, well, it's better than I thought it would be, but it's just not it. Like, I just don't understand in reality how hard it is to recreate or remodel an easy character such as Sonic. He got red shoes, he got gloves, he got spikes. Boom! And it's not like they were short on inspiration. Sonic has got many great designs, minus that one. So they definitely weren't short in the influence area. It's like, please copy my homework, but this time don't change anything. I've seen way too many mock-ups and re-edits of this design to be content with what we're actually getting now though. And I guess you could say, yeah, the whole squinting theory, you know, if you squint hard enough it still basically is Sonic, but yo, I hope you're all squinting really hard because Anyway, with the design talk out the way, I just wanted to quickly direct you guys over to the film synopsis, which has been out for a little bit. Juvenile delinquent Sonic the Hedgehog and a local police team, Tom Wachowski, must stop Dr. Eggman from completing his plan for world domination. Now, I mean, again, no trailer, cool, can't really judge too much, but it's lacking a little bit of spice to it. I mean, is nothing kind of reigns exclusive to Sonic in this apart from the characters? If we were to take out Sonic and Eggman from this synopsis and replace it with Pac-Man or Crash Bandicoot, are we legitimately getting the same film? I don't know, that's two things that just pop out to me when I see this Sonic the Hedgehog live action that makes me feel like, again, it's just another one of these quote-unquote cash grab films. I kinda hate throwing the word cash grab around because I know there's some really hard workers and creative minds out there in this industry, and as one that wants to go into it myself, it kind of annoys me when people that are legitimately out there trying to create cool stuff just get slandered for, you know, doing it for the sake of money. But I don't know, man, sometimes you just gotta give a little bit more. When I look at the design, I see a bunch of people with different visions of how Sonic could be brought into the real world, and rather than working together, they argued or bickered about it, and before we knew it, we ended up with this. I don't know, maybe I'm being slightly defensive because Sonic the Hedgehog made up a very large portion of my childhood, as I'm sure it did with many others, so this kind of just irks me. But the reason I'm not completely mad at this whole thing is because the moment they announced they were making this film, I didn't expect much. In fact, I was expecting a lot less, if at this point is even possible. Nah, but what I am really mad at is this hyper-realistic phase Hollywood is going through at the moment. Like I said, as someone that wants to partake in making films or games for a living, I look at this industry for inspiration. When I see stuff like this, I see a bunch of corporate people getting off to the fact that they can milk this brand, and in doing so, they're gonna make this damn rodent the most ugly, grotesque, hyper-realistic thing you can see, and you're gonna love it, damn it. I mean, part of character design is basically taking mundane things and shoving life into them. I mean, who even knew what an echidna was before they knew Knuckles? Making all these games and cartoons that people loved as kids and now turning them into real life and also putting them in the real world kind of just contradicts what they were made for in the first place. Animation and video games are a form of escapism and was able to capture everyone's hearts through that, but now you're just taking these things and putting them in generic, mundane storylines just to grab people's attention. I might be alone on this, but it's tiring and boring, and I look at it and don't feel anything. If you would have told me years ago that there was going to be a Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I would have been so excited and thought, wow, what's it going to be about? But now we have one. and it's this. I'll end on this. Just think, the minds that somehow overthought a simple design such as Sonic the damn Hedgehog could have easily worked together to make something original and new, but instead did this. I don't know, I rarely voiced my opinion on this channel apart from when I did that Death Note thing, so I thought I might as well do it this time. I do have 2 other videos in the loop, so I'm hoping to simultaneously upload them at some point, so bear with me, but you can blame damn Sonic for this. But anyway, take your water and drink it and stay hydrated. I don't know. I'll see you a lot later. And yeah, follow my Insta and my Twitter. Bye.